Hey, what's up guys? This is Sam here at CustomPCReview.com, here again with another video unboxing for you guys. And what we've got today is the Ocz Vertex 450 2.5-inch SSD. So I think this is going to be the successor to the Vertex 4. However, it's not going to be kind of like the replacement for the high end, which is still going to be the Ocz Vector, which is this one. So this one's going to be the high end. This is going to be more of a mainstream SSD. It was released, I think, earlier this year, and it's still based on the Indolink's Barefoot 3 controller. However, it has a lower performance controller than the Vector. It's also using different NAND, so this is using 20 nanometer NAND. MLC NAND rather than, I think the Vector's using 25, I believe, unless they've updated it or whatnot, but I believe it's using 25 nanometer. Anyway, so let's take a look at the box real quick, and then let's go ahead and take it out of its packaging. Got high performance design. I think it's a 7mm thick frame that we're going to see in a little bit. MLC flash memory, 3.5-inch SSD adapter for desktops. SATA 3, of course, trim support, Indolink's infused, and this one here is the 256 gigabyte edition, engineered for long-time SSD experts, delivers the performance, productivity, energy efficiency missing from your current system. Probably starting to do more with ease, blah blah blah, reliability, durability, stealthily operation. They did not list the performance, but I have a data sheet right here. It looks like the performance is going to be 540 megabyte per second reads and 525 megabyte per second writes. Got maximum 4K reads at 90,000 IOPS and maximum 4K reads at 85,000 IOPS and maximum 4K writes at 90,000 IOPS. Anyway, let's take a look at some of the documentation here. It looks like we have a activation key. Whoever needs Acronis, here you go. Activation key for Acronis, which, by the way, is great software for anyone who's used it. Great migration software. Got the I Love My SSD sticker, of course, as usual. Got the installation manual. How to handle laptop installation. It's kind of a thin manual. But I'm sure if you guys are buying this, you have sort of an idea of how to install it. If not, there's plenty of YouTube videos that show exactly how it's done. Very simple. Probably won't take you much time. This right here, we have the 2.5 to 3.5-inch adapter. If your case doesn't support the 2.5-inch mounting platform, you can go ahead and mount the SSD on here and then mount this into your case, kind of just slot it in where a normal hard drive would slot in. So that way it gives you compatibility with your cases, and you can go upgrade to an SSD. Also some mounting screws if you do decide to use the 2.5-inch to 3.5-inch adapter. And finally, we have the Ocz Vertex 450. So let's just take a look at what this thing looks like. From the packaging, it looks pretty cool. Looks like they kind of went with like what Kingston did, actually, to be honest, with the HyperX and the HyperX 3K, you know, the high end, and then the mainstream edition. But there you go right there. This is a Vector, which is going to be the high end, and then we got the mainstream Vertex 450. To be honest, I'm looking at the performance, at least what they're advertising as performance, and it's pretty high. But pretty much the only real difference is that this one is using a higher performance Barefoot 3 controller. I think Barefoot 3 M00, and then this one's using the Barefoot 3 M10, which is supposed to be slightly slower. However, it's supposed to be more power efficient, and given the fact that it's using 20 nanometer NAND rather than the older 25 nanometer, it should be a lot more power efficient, at least in theory. This thing also has a 3-year warranty, which is slightly less than the 5-year on this. So this is pretty much guaranteed reliability This one, 3 years. I mean, it should last you a good amount of time, but 3 years, 3 years is definitely not like the highest tier that most SSD manufacturers out there, I guess, offer. Got SATA 3 6 gigabit per second port, so definitely plug it into the 6 gigabit per second port to take the maximum, to gain the maximum potential of your SSD. SATA power, and nice metal construction. I really like this really thick construction right here. 7mm design, similar to the Vector. So 7mm. Put it in your smaller notebooks, things like that. I don't think they include a spacer in here. Like, so I don't know how you're gonna put it into like the 9mm drive, like laptop bays. Maybe you have to like buy an adapter or something. But other than that, standard mounting holes. Like I said, this one is 256 gigs. It also comes in 128 and 512. So, yeah, that's about it. There you go. Take another look at it. Vertex 450. And that's all I really got. So, if you guys enjoyed these videos, go ahead and hit the like button on this video. Go ahead to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/custompcreview. Don't forget to like us on Facebook at facebook.com/custompcreview. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.